Hey fragrance family, I'm David, I'm a fragrance bro. So let's talk about Escentric Molecules real quick. Now, Escentric Molecules have created a very interesting line. They have two main collections, their Molecule collection and their Escentric collection. The Molecule collection has gotten a very much of a cult following, and they are fragrances that are centered on one note, literally one note, synthetic notes. So Molecule 01 was based on ISOE Super, which is a woody synthetic note, kind of smells kind of like cedar a little bit. And some people just really love that. Then they made Molecule 02 and Molecule 03, which Molecule 02 is based on ambroxan, a synthetic form of ambergris, and Molecule 03 is based on vetiveryl acetate, a synthetic molecule based on vetiver. Now, some people who don't like fragrances that are literally one note will like their Escentric line. The Escentric line makes more of a traditional type of fragrance with multifaceted notes, but builds upon the original base of that particular molecule. So Escentric 01 builds upon the molecule of ISOE Super, and Escentric 02 and 03, so and so forth with Molecule 02 and 03. Today I'm going to talk about their latest release though, which is Molecule 04 and Escentric 04. Now this is really a turning point for me in their line, and I really love these. Now Molecule 04, here's the bottle in the box right here, and I'll show some close-up of it as well. Molecule 04 is based on Javanol. Javanol is a relatively new molecule that was produced by the company Givaudan, and it is based on sandalwood. True traditional sandalwood is really expensive, hard to find. From what I understand, it's endangered in some parts of the world, and so it's really hard to get. So a synthetic form of sandalwood is really highly prized, and this is that. And I was looking at Lucky Scent's site describing the scent itself, and they were talking exactly what I was thinking myself, which this is a somewhat lighter version of sandalwood. It's very creamy. It has kind of a rosiness to it. It is a little bit on the clean side and green side, and it is on the fresh side. It's really interesting because sandalwood itself is really dense and heavy, and I don't like it a lot for that reasons, but it takes the best aspects of sandalwood and it leaves a lot of the negative aspects of sandalwood behind. What I think is really funny about this is Geisha Schoen, who is the perfumer of this line, described this in a really fascinating and bizarre way. And he says it smells as if liquid metal grapefruit peel were poured over a bed of cream-colored roses. I know exactly what that smells like. You could definitely use this in the more temperate months like spring and fall, but I also think you could use this in winter because the performance on this is great. It's really powerful, really strong with just one or two sprays. And I think maybe you could even use this in the summer. Overall, Molecule 04 is fantastic. It's a real winner to me. I think if you really like sandalwood or if you really like woody scents, you've got to try this. This is perhaps the best sandalwood scent I've ever smelled. It is a very steamy, creamy, woody scent, very familiar too. And I think even though it is one note, it is a really well-developed note, and there's lots of facets and shades of color to this, I think. Definitely give this a shot. Really enjoy this. Now, not to be outdone by Molecule 04, they also came out with Escentric 04. And Escentric 04, as I said, is basically building upon Molecule 04. So Javanol being the base, and then they're building upon that with other ingredients. So the notes for this are pink grapefruit, bergamot, juniper berry, pink pepper, hedione, freesia, osmanthus, orris, rose, javanol, mastic, labdanum, ISOE Super, musk, ambroxan, castoreum, and vetiver. Now I really like Molecule 04, but I love Escentric 04. Escentric 04 blew me away with how good it is. It takes that javanol, that sandalwood, and accentuates kind of the sour aspect that you typically normally get with sandalwood by the grapefruit and the other green notes on there. If you've ever smelled Allure Homme Edition Blanche, it has a similar vibe to that. So it's a citrusy type of scent with some sour woodiness on there. I think this may even be better than Edition Blanche. Even though I love Edition Blanche, this just takes it to a different level. All right, so let me set the scene real quick for what this really reminds me of. It's Saturday morning on a spring day. People are cutting their grass, watering their lawns, and you feel that cool breeze hit your face, and you get a whiff of kind of green ozonic wetness, and you smell flowers in the air. That's a feeling that I get from this. It's very, very uplifting and invigorating. Lucky Scent describes it as sparkling and fresh with a certain whiteness and almost a smell of fresh, wet laundry. I absolutely love this scent. I love the sour, watery freshness of this. And this is definitely something that you have got to try. Both of these scents are great for a man or a woman, so I think they're perfectly unisex, really gender neutral down the middle, I think. Let me show you a little bit about the box and bottle real quick. A very simple box and bottle, and I love the bottle design. I love just simple bottles. I really love the motif that they're going here, almost like electronic or motherboard type of design here. That's really cool. On the box, you'll see binary on the front, and I wanted to look that up just to see what it was. And on Molecule 04, that series of numbers in binary means M for molecule. On Escentric 04, that series of numbers represents E for eccentric. I thought that was really cool. I'll have links down below to Lucky Scent, the best place you can go find these. I'd like to thank Lucky Scent. They're the sponsors of this video. You can get samples on Lucky Scent for $5. So I think that's a really good deal. The full bottles are $150 for 100 ml, which I think is a great value for what you get here. They last a long time. They also have a travel size, which is 30 ml. You can get that for $65, which is also a good deal too. Thanks for watching this video. I really love the new scents from Escentric Molecules. I think you're really gonna like them, so definitely go check them out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm David with the Fragrance Bros. Bye. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to check out my other channel, Beast Made Reviews, where me and a friend review high quality products for men.